What's up, y'all? I've been thinking about something that's honestly been messing with a lot of us, and I'm not above it either. It's this thing that creeps up on you quietly. You start doing well, you're focused, you're making money, life starts moving, and then out of nowhere you start slipping. You start buying more, upgrading everything, and you don't even realize you stepped into the trap. The consumerism trap. Now I'm going to keep it real with y'all. A while back, I made $10,000 from trading in just 3 weeks, and I felt like I had the formula, and I was locked in, focused, doing everything right. But then once I had the money, I felt nothing. It was just sitting there in my bank account with no emotion, no fulfillment. So what did I do? I just spent it. So I bought a new phone I did need, an iPad that I do use daily. I did get some value from the iPad. And PC parts I told myself were for productivity, but really, I just wanted to feel something. $5,000 gone in a week. And it really wasn't a week, it was like 3 days to be honest with you. 2 days, if that. I think it was probably even 1 day. And I remember looking at everything I bought and just sitting there thinking, did I actually need any of this? I already had the new iPhone 15. Was the 120 hertz screen worth it on the iPhone 16 Pro? Especially when I had a Samsung Flip 6 sitting right there too. That's when I realized I didn't upgrade my life. I just bought a better illusion of it. That's how it works though. You feel a little off, so you buy something to feel better. Then you feel guilt, and to silence that guilt, you buy again. That's the loop. It doesn't just drain your money. It drains your clarity, it drains your edge, and it drains your sense of control. And here's the kicker. They don't just sell you stuff anymore. They sell identity. You're not successful unless you wear this. You're not productive unless you have this app. You're not leveling up unless you got the latest setup. It's subtle but powerful, and if you don't slow down and look at it clearly, you'll end up building your self-worth around things that don't even matter. You won't realize how much your identity is borrowed until you're sitting in a room full of upgrades, still feeling empty. Now here's what actually changed me, and in this video I'm going to give you 3 other steps as well. So what helped me was honestly just silence, pulling back from all the noise, not just social media, but that internal pressure to keep up. I simplified everything, my routine, my space, my focus, and I started putting energy into things that actually move my life forward. Not upgrades, systems, not shopping, studying. And little by little I started feeling powerful again. Not because I had more, but because I needed less. So here are 3 ways that can help you escape from consumerism and start creating. Audit your inputs. You can't create with clarity when your brain is constantly consuming noise. Unfollow accounts that trigger lifestyle comparison or false urgency. Turn off non-essential notifications and delete one app this week that doesn't serve your purpose. Yes, even if it's just for fun. And replace 30 minutes of scrolling with 30 minutes of silence, note-taking, or reading. The goal here is to cut stimulation and create space to let clarity in. Number 2, practice a 72-hour delay before any non-essential purchase. Discipline isn't just what you say yes to, it's what you say no to first. Anytime you feel the urge to buy something that isn't essential, pause for 72 hours. Save the link, step back, reevaluate with a clear mind. 9 out of 10 times you won't care about it anymore and you'll honestly forget about it. That's not control from willpower, that's pattern break. The goal here is to train yourself to observe impulses instead of obeying them. And finally, number 3, create one output daily, no matter how small it is. You shift your identity from consumer to creator by creating even if it's 1% a day. So journal a single paragraph, make one visual, share one insight, record one voice note of your thoughts. It doesn't matter how polished it is, what matters is movement. The goal here is to build a habit of output. Creation breeds momentum, momentum replaces consumption. So those are 3 simple ways that you can use to start escaping consumerism. Now, I'm not saying don't enjoy your life, and I'm not saying don't treat yourself, but check yourself. Ask yourself, am I buying this because I need it, or am I buying it because I'm trying to escape from something I'm avoiding? Is this really an upgrade, or is this just a distraction with better packaging? Because real power comes from when you stop outsourcing your confidence to objects. When you can sit with yourself in silence and feel full. That's the real flex. The less you consume, the more you become. Now, if you feel like this video gave you any value, leave a like on the video. And also, if you're interested in more content like this with deeper dives into it, click the link down in the description below called The Shadow Letters, where I talk about stuff like this. That's it for the video. I hope it gave you some value. See you guys next time. Peace.